What's going on, guys? I am back with another one, and today we have a very special review. Son of a Tailor is doing it much different than anybody else, so I'm really excited to show you what I got today. I have 3 different shirts, all different materials. So we have this Loopback shirt, which is cotton. I have a wool t-shirt, and then I also have a Tencel t-shirt, which is actually made out of wood fibers. Also can't wait to show you guys how I ordered them, just because they're totally customizable. I literally made this t-shirt myself, fit the arms exactly the way I wanted it, same with the collar, so I can't wait to show you how you guys can do that too. So let's go ahead and get started. So before I show you the ordering process, I just want to ask that if you are not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. It really helps me out and it only takes like a second. Today I was actually getting yelled at because I spend way too much time on YouTube. So if we can go ahead and show Nosby that this is actually worth it, I would really appreciate that. Okay guys, so let's take a look at the ordering process. So right here at sonofatailor.com, I will click on shop and I'll click on t-shirts and I'll click on Tencel t-shirt because that's one of the ones I actually got. If we scroll down, you can click on create size. And anyone that's from America, we're going to go ahead and click on switch to inches. I'm 6 feet tall, 165, 29 years old if anyone is wondering, and my shoe size is 10.5. So I will click on create size. Now based on all that information that I gave them, they're going to create a size for me that should fit. Okay, but you're not actually done here. If you want to do more customizing, which I did, then you can. So if we go ahead, I'll save this size, I'll put, we'll call it Aaron. Save size. Okay, now from here, I can still edit this. If I click on edit size, it shows me all of my dimensions right here. If there is a shirt that you really like I recommend doing this. If there's a shirt you really like, and it maybe has like the perfect size arms, but maybe is a little too wide or the collar is a little too stretched out, take the measurements on that and figure out what you want. That's exactly what I did and it turned out perfect for me. So right from here you can switch, move these up or down for like a shorter or longer length, chest width, right? But if you click on advanced right here, and I found this out a little bit after doing some research. As soon as I found this out, I was like, whoa, this is a game changer, because you can literally change the size of the sleeves and the collar and the length of the t-shirt. So I was really, really excited when I found this. So the length, and I'll show you guys exactly what I ended up using for this shirt and all the other ones. But right here, if you look at the sleeve width, so right now it's 5.9. Let's say I want to make that bigger. For some reason you guys like it loose. You can do that. I know it looks ridiculous, but you can do that if you wanted to. Or if you want it really, really tight because you're super skinny, you can do that. So another thing I did personally, just because I have so many t-shirts and they're all kind of just like the same, I wanted to get like a smaller collar so it just rode up a little bit more, because I think it looks like a little bit more formal and I just like that look. So I'll undo changes and back out of here, and I want to show you what I used. I called the size perfect because it is. And if I click on edit size, I'll show you exactly my dimensions on this screen. You can screenshot that if you want to. Then I'll go to advanced so you guys can see all of these numbers as well. Also, if you scroll to the bottom of their website, you can click on our materials and it shows you a little bit about each one of them if you guys are interested in that. It's really super cool. I think this company is just awesome. For me, this is like an adult Disneyland. I love designing my own shirt. I love using the different materials, so it's just super cool. Another thing is that they literally make these shirts to order. So it's not like they have a bunch of inventory sitting on the shelves that's taking up space and creating waste. They just make them as you order them, which is amazing for sustainability and just for the world. So props to them. I love the company. Let's go ahead and take a look at the actual shirts and what I think about them. Okay, so first up we have the Loopback t-shirt, which I've been wearing the whole time. It's kind of like a sweater, but in a t-shirt. One of my favorite things is these sleeves right here. What they do is they fold them back and then they actually sew them in place like that. And I'll actually take it off so you guys can see the inside of the material, but it just feels super high quality. It's pretty thick, like you would imagine. Like I said, I got the collar really small just because I wanted that like more formal look. And you know, for this shirt, it is a little bit tight when I put it over my head just because it doesn't have that much stretch to it. Like the other two, they have a lot more like stretch, like it feels like spandex. This one is, you know, not stretchy, but for the collar, it definitely is a little bit harder to get over my head, but I'm still glad I got it like this size because it's not something I can't do. It's just a little bit difficult. Like I'll show you, you know, when I take it off. Like I have to keep going like that. So, you know, not too bad. Okay, so I want to show you all their shirts. They have the son of a tailor. This is the material on the inside. And it feels just like you would imagine. It's like, I don't know, I don't know what that's called. Just like that cloth feeling. It's really soft. It feels super high quality, like I said. The sides right here, I don't know if you could see when I was backed up, but they're actually split hem right there. So really, really like this shirt. So they offered 3 different shirts for me. I said I wanted 3 different materials, and I was either gonna get a regular cotton t-shirt or this one, and I decided with this one obviously because it's just so much different than a regular t-shirt. As you guys can imagine, I have quite a bit of t-shirts now, especially since I started this whole YouTube thing and people are sending me things and I'm buying things left and right. So this is different. Like you guys are not gonna really find this anywhere, and especially as good as this fits. You know, you make it how you want it to fit. If you don't like it tight on your arms like I do, then don't get it tight. You know, you can make it loose. If you don't want the collar that high, you can make it loose. So just so super cool. Okay, so moving on to the second t-shirt, and this is wool. It's kind of like shiny a little bit. Really, really cool material. This one is like much thinner, obviously, than the sweater, and it's actually thinner than the Tencel. So I'll go ahead and try this one on. And for all of these, I got them all 28 inches in length. So I wanted them to be long. I just like that look better. And I got all the collars small. Like, see, that one went over my head no problem because it's stretchy. But got them all tight on my arms. They all fit me perfect. I'm so happy with the job I did in creating the sizes. Because I didn't just stick with what they gave me. I could have done that, but I just got it like a little bit tighter here. This was tighter, and then I made the length longer. So this one is, it feels really comfortable. It feels high quality, definitely very thin. It does feel like wool up against your skin, kind of. It's more comfortable than like a wool jacket if you put that on your skin, you know what I mean? But, you know, I definitely can tell it's wool. Out of the 3, I would say this is my 3rd favorite. And it's not like I don't like it or anything, but I just like the other 2 better. Okay, and last but not least, actually my favorite is the new Tencel material. This is the one that's made out of wood fibers, and I like the other 2, but this one is just the most unique feeling. It's like really, really stretchy. It feels kind of like silk, and it's just awesome on your skin. It's like something I haven't felt before, which is really, really cool for me just because I love clothes, and anything new that I haven't tried before is awesome. So again, perfect fit, killed it on this one. Good job, Aaron, thank you. So you do have the option on these shirts to make the sleeves longer or shorter. I just left them at mid-length because I thought that would be perfect, and I do think that they are. It kind of reminds me of like the built luxe material mixed with cuts. Like the luxe on the inside of built, it's not really like that, it's more like the outside of it. And then also like cuts, like they had a baby. I love this one, it's so comfortable. This one is definitely the most comfortable out of the three by a long shot. And that doesn't mean that the other two are not comfortable, but this one is just extremely comfortable. Like, just to show you. Stretchy, just lays on your skin perfectly, so smooth. Feels durable, like this one feels more durable than the wool. Probably not as durable as the Loopback though, because that one is like thick. Okay, so let's move on to the scores. So for the Loopback shirt, that's the first one I wore, the gray one that's a little bit thicker than the other two. That's getting a 3.8 out of 4 for fit. They're all actually getting a 3.8 out of 4 because they all fit me perfectly, and I was the one that was in control of that, so. For comfort, Loopback is getting a 2.6 out of 3. And then for style, it's getting a 2.7 out of 3. I gave this one a little bit higher for style just because I loved that the sleeves were rolled back a little bit and it had like that split hem, so I love the style on that. Total of 9.1 out of 10. For the Tencel, this is getting a 3.8 out of 4 for fit. Comfort is 2.8 out of 3. And then style is a 2.6 out of 3, giving that a total of 9.2. So this one really nails the fit for me, and the comfort is insane. For the wool, that one's getting a 3.8 for fit as well. For comfort, it's a 2.5 out of 3. And for style, a 2.6 out of 3, giving that one a total of 8.9. So if you guys think you want to try these out, I will leave a link in the description below. They actually don't have any coupon codes, but they do give you discounts based on how many shirts you order. So it's like from 2 to 4, you'll get a 12.5% discount, and then 5 and anything beyond that, you get 25% off. So again, if you could use that link if you're gonna order, that would help me and the channel out. I would really appreciate that. Also, if you are not following me on Instagram, please go ahead and do that. That would also help me out. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video, and anyone who has taken the time out of their day to leave me a comment. I've had so much positive feedback, and to be honest, when I started this, I posted my first video, I was like, no one's gonna see this shit. Like, I don't even know why I'm doing this, but 4 months later, I have 850 subscribers so far, so I am blown away. I'm really appreciative of all you guys for watching and reaching out to me, asking me questions. So feel free to leave anything in the comments. I get back to everyone if I can. And of course, I will see you guys on the next one.